Good evening. Hi. All right, everybody. Time to lock in tonight. We are finishing South of Midnight tonight, come hell or high water. Tonight's stream does not end until we have finalized South of Midnight. We got to get it done. We're coming up, you know, kind of into the final like act of the game, I would say. Elden Ring comes out tomorrow. We got to finish this game tonight, man. That is the objective. That's the mission. I think we can do it. Am I exhausted? Of course I am. Is it later than I wanted to start? Of course it is. But that's okay. We're gonna figure this out, man. We're gonna get this shit done. Now I do think, yeah, I have to re-buy that crouton upgrade because they did not, the autosave did not take, I guess. But that's fine. We did not really get much further than this last night anyways. We kind of just started this chapter and moved on. We're on chapter 10. We are, if you remember, on last night's stream, we tracked down Laurent, who was actually the Rougarou.
One of Mom's memories.
We tracked down Hug and Molly, who was actually kind of sweet. Who was low-key actually kind of sweet. And unfortunately was killed by Bunny.
My track shoes.
And now we're looking for our mom, who did not die.
Last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
Right. This character, Rue, revealed to us that he has her mom in this world of, like, dreams. Like, this person, maybe it's a god or something, or another cryptid sort of character named Kushma, has the, kind of operates this, like, dream world that her mom is in. And I think that is where we are headed. Can I jump on this? Nope. I do like that we're kind of like in a properly like swampy environment. Winter Gamer, what's up? What's up, dude? How are you? What's up?
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
Oh, look at that
Even flowers are out for blood here.
gigantic Venus flytrap. Damn. Not seen any notes yet. Yo, let's finalize this, samurai. You've got a ring to Elden. What's up, Yarden? Always leave it to Yarden to make the Keanu quotes.
I'm sorry, Mahalia. Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and
Mahalia.
Mahalia. That's her name.
Yeah.
The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Mahalia's the last. I think she's. Hey, howdy, hi, Stephen Keller. Doing all right, just cuddling my dog with the thunder going off. Aw, cuddle that dog, dude. Thunder's scary. Mahalia was the last weaver, the one who was like escorting the slaves to freedom and stuff. And now I'm curious if that little boy that she has right here in that flashback, if that is Rue, or if that is somebody else that we know.
Seems so long ago now. Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
Can I, like, temporarily... Yeah, okay. You just can't hang out on those platforms for too long. Hey, Catfish.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
It's cool to see Catfish, like, not in a cutscene. Just rolled credits on Trek to Yomi. Nice. Very good. Good for you, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to roll credits on this tonight because tomorrow is Elden Ring and we are, like, full steam ahead Elden Ring. Nothing else matters when Elden Ring comes out. We are prioritizing that big time, playing a bunch of Elden Ring. And I can't wait. Technically, it is probably unlocking at like 11 p.m. tonight, my time. But we're gonna leave it until tomorrow. We're gonna hold out until tomorrow. Purifying Rend. Okay, inflicts increased damage across a wider area and weaves impacted. I thought it already weaved impacted enemies. I guess I'm wrong about that. I thought I already did that. Mother. Let's just roll right into it. Oh, okay. No, we're not gonna roll right into it. That would not be a good idea. I want to be able to focus on it, you know. Hi Sean. Did you start Elden Ring at all when it first came out? Yes. I played Elden Ring. I played it like, I don't know, for 10 hours or so on PlayStation. And just kind of fell off of it. I think something else kind of took me away from it. And also, and I've talked about this before, the PlayStation just doesn't fit into my life super well. Better now than it did back then, but still not my console of choice. So the second they announced that Elden Ring was coming to Switch 2, I was like, oh, hell yeah, like, we're definitely going to be playing this on Switch 2. I'm not trying to grab that heal. I want to unravel this guy. There we go. So, yeah, now that that's finally coming out, we're finally playing Elden Ring properly. A lot of people in the carpool community are playing it. A lot of people in the UFO Soup community are playing it for the first time. Oh, it's in one of these bastards. It doesn't fit in most living rooms either, no kidding. And like, what's funny is now I have it here at my like streaming desk and everything, and technically I could probably play it just fine. But you know, who wants to do that? I'm out for a nice walk. Why can't I tag people? I don't know. That's interesting. I have no clue. Oh man. A walk sounds lovely. I've been so fatigued today. But we pushed through, got some work done. I got another, all I have to do tomorrow. It's a little hot tonight. Yeah, it's finally starting to, at night anyway, and in early morning, it's kind of starting to cool down a little bit.
They're close.
But, what was I gonna say? Tomorrow, all I have is I have a script to do tomorrow, and then obviously tomorrow night, for those who, in fact, let me go ahead and put a command here in the chat. Anybody who's not already following Carpool Gaming, tomorrow night, we will be sending off the Xbox Drive podcast. Final episode of the Xbox Drive tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to pop into the podcast or not, but certainly I will be in the chat. And then putting that together And then after that's done, I'll be kind of free for the weekend, and we'll play some Elden Ring. That'll be fun. Return Sonic X Shadow Generation. So that you know, that's fair enough, Sean. Who God only knows when we're going to get around to that. Got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesley's old cabin. It's damp, filled with skeeters, but there's plenty of chain pickerel for every hungry mouth and nobody to tear our families apart. The townsfolk leave us be, accepting our logs and shingle work for cheap, and we never let a child stray too far into hunger territory. Hope's Crossing has been our refuge for 20-odd years. Here's to another 20 more.
They made it. I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
Hope's Crossing. Yeah, so that'll be nice. We'll do the, you know,
End up all the way over there.
a nice send off for the Xbox Drive tomorrow night. Send our friends some well wishes. Share some memories and momes. That podcast has been going on for a long time, man. I mean, that podcast has been going on for over 8 years. There's a lot of time to honor tomorrow night. I'm debating on buying Elden Ring on Switch because I own it everywhere else already. I already have it on PlayStation, like I said, and I'm gonna get it on Switch just because this is the console I play. Probably too long, fair enough. It's a long time, man.
Feeling
I mean,
better now that I got one of my spindles back.
I don't know how many podcasts that any of y'all listen to that have been going on for that long, but as somebody who has done a lot of podcasts, like, you know, it is extraordinarily rare that most podcasts make it, you know, 8 years, as long as they have. And if they do, they always wind up like running out of steam by the end, and you can just tell that nobody's happy doing it anymore and blah, blah, blah. You know, regardless of anything, regardless of like what has been happening with Xbox as a company and stuff, I do think that the Xbox Drive crew, and I'll probably say this tomorrow too, but I do think that they should be proud of, you know, having a fairly measured, you know, approach to this fandom and in keeping with their own values, for better or worse, through it all for this time. Not easy to do. You have to commend it. Not easy to do. Like, I frankly don't think I could. If I were the host of an Xbox podcast, I would have shut it down, you know, years ago. So I commend that crew for keeping that show going for people for as long as they have, and I know that for a lot of Carpool fans, that was their way in. You know, that was their way into the community, and that was like the, you know, the thing that got them into Carpool. So a lot of love for that show. It's bittersweet, but it'll be for the best. And I think you guys will see too, like pretty immediate benefits from this. Just allows us more time to focus on things that matter. Clears our plate, makes room for more stuff. Because I mean, it's one thing, I know that a lot of people are going to hear this news and be like, oh, Sean has one less thing to do, and that's true. But even like the stuff that goes on behind the scenes that y'all might not realize, like, you know, now I don't have a podcast to edit every Friday night, you know what I mean? And it doesn't take me nearly as long to edit that show as it does for them to record it or prepare or plan for it, but it's not nothing, you know? And it just frees up time to do other stuff. You know, and I think you're going to see that. I think you're going to see us doing some fun stuff like in the empty space. So just, you know, lot of reasons. And also, as we're preparing for September, we always try to make a big deal about September. And then obviously Extra Life is coming up. It's like the biggest, you know, it's the first time we've ever done Extra Life entirely on our own. So like, it's gonna be, like, I know it's sad and it sucks or whatever, but I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be so nice for us to be able to just like focus our efforts and not kind of be split doing a bunch of various podcasts and stuff. And it's also another thing that I want to tell any carpool folks in here that are maybe sad about the Xbox Drive going away, is that it's also not a decision that was made lightly, like at all. You know, like it's something that has been mulled over for a long time. And, you know, it's not something that we do like flippantly. And, I think y'all understand. I mean, people have been very understanding about it in general, but I just want to make sure everybody knows that. More upset than Shaw never finished Breath of the Wild. I mean, there's still time. Well, and now he might have some more time to play it. You know. Certainly, I think you're going to see us have more like fun hangs and streams and stuff. You know, Sean and I love to fire up the stream and be stupid together. I think you'll probably see more of that than ever before.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
I hate it when my spindle gets covered in stigma, dude. Don't you hate that?
Do what you do.
Ow! Damn it. Star's right. Change is hard and scary, but a natural part of life. I mean, you know, none of these shows are going to go on forever. 8 years is a long damn time, dude. Is that like ligma? Stigma? I don't know if you can really contort ligma too much. Oh my god.
Faithful guy.
Hey, Rybo.
I'd be totally lost without you.
The Seth and Sean do stupid shit stuff streams are the best. I think that's what we need to... I think that's what we need to title those streams now. Seth and Sean do stupid shit stuff. Here's my spindle, everybody.
That's the
Yeah, new title.
Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me.
All right.
What's that?
What is that? Oh, hey. Well, first of all, the music is so triumphant right now. Off to watch a soccer game. Have a great rest of stream. Steven Keller, enjoy your soccer game, dude. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. What's this for? What am I using this for? This has to be for something, right? Oh, was I supposed to be using that on these mushrooms? I guess so, right? But I didn't ultimately need them. Dream on, wow. Half my life's in books, written pages. Lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All those things come back to you.
Works, but she's never steered me wrong.
Sing with me, sing for the year. Sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. What a song. Yo, Wumpus. Oh, it's Anna Hudock. Good to see you. The game is going great. It's very good, and I like it a lot. Yeah, I saw that you changed your username, Anna Hudock. I'm gonna have to get used to that. There's hunters nearby. Got a skittish. That little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils get to yelling. He's special. Ain't held a baby like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him can melt even the coldest heart. This has got to be Rue, right?
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like a home. Mahalia lived here.
Hope's Crossing.
Does she want me to find this place?
I would rather not have changed my username, but considering that jobs look you up, oh, look up your internet activity. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I get it. That is fair. Did that take? It didn't take. How much do you reckon is left? I actually don't know, Rybo, but I feel pretty like, I feel like we gotta be close. But I haven't like looked up how many chapters there are or whatever. We're on chapter 10. And it just feels, you know, you can kind of feel it. Like you can kind of get the sense things feel kind of climactic right now.
Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
I mean, it could absolutely be that, you know, it could absolutely be that we're not anywhere near close, but
No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more.
I also have, I was looking at my playtime. I'm also over 10 hours in now. And I just feel like from everything that I've heard about the game, I've heard that it's sort of like a, you know, 12-ish, 15-hour-ish thing. So I feel pretty confident that we will be able to finish this bad boy up tonight. More fireflies. You would not believe your eyes.
Thanks,
I see some more over there. But I don't know if that's the way I need. Oh no, I can go around. I see it. How do I get up there? Can I climb? Call me basic, but that's one of my most favorite songs. This is a fun song. I really like the I love any song. This is like a very like Postal Service kind of move. But any song that does the sort of bleeps and bloops between the two left and right channels, that's like Such Great Heights from Postal Service does that. I love that. Like all of this just little twinkly, you know, notes. I love that stuff. Very influential song, I'll say that. A lot of songs were influenced by Owl City and Fireflies. I like the harmonies in that song too. A lot of satisfying vocal harmonies. especially the chorus. Like the chorus has a very like, the chorus has almost like a choir sort of vibe with all the harmonies, like especially some of the deeper harmonies. If you listen, like you can tell they've really like they've layered like 3 or 4 or whatever, you know, vocals on it. And yeah, it's just satisfying. It kind of tickles your brain, you know. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. I feel like I'm getting myself lost. Yeah, like I've already been here. I already sent Ruin there. The art direction of this game is so good. I would love to get like an art book of this. I feel like you know what, let me go back here. I feel like I've already been here, but maybe I haven't. No, I definitely have, right? Yeah, like this looks familiar to me. Wonder if there's another way around here. Yeah, this looks right. Two of our best trappers have wed. The boy's a fool in love and the girl's as sweet as a honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and we celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. This land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going.
Right. Relatable.
I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
By the way, we absolutely picked up some of the fireflies as Hazel, but okay. Pop off, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe she means these bugs. She doesn't like these like ants. These little critters.
Wish you could have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
I also like, this is something that has been consistent throughout the game, is that as you progress in objectives, the song kind of, even just the basic like background music like this, the song builds as you get further and further into the objective. Sorry if I missed it, but are we finalizing the game tonight? Yes, we are, Sean. Stream does not end tonight until this game is finalized.
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Crouton, I feel like, is getting more play in this chapter than he has the entire rest of the game. We'll be back. Don't finalize it. I mean, come back before I finalize it, Brendan Myers. Okay, here we go. What? That hitbox was wild. There we go. All right. That was the last of the fireflies. It's over here. Oh, we've been there for sure. Okay. I feel like we have pretty thoroughly explored the area too. I think we are safe to just kind of go back to the bonfire. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Okay. Do we just walk up to this? Is that the idea? No? Here we go.
All right.
All right, crouton.
Shake and see if they like. Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
Whoa.
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that
We
you?
saw this guy.
Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise.
Aw.
Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have
He's
time.
cute.
Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're
Aw.
a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right?
Help people to help yourself.
Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right?
I do think that, like,
3, 4, 5.
Honey Island Swamp Monster, I genuinely think that this game is like a great sort of like origin story for Hazel as a character. I do think that they do a great job of like setting her. I mean, it's that typical thing of like, she gets these Weaver abilities, she's thrust into a world that she doesn't really understand and stuff like this. But I do think they have a really good sense of like organically keeping her grounded in her motivations. Like the whole time it's like pushing forward, I'm just in it to save my mom, whatever. But she's learning more about her responsibilities as a Weaver, and she's taking them upon herself more organically in a way that doesn't feel forced. Like the game didn't have to have Mahalia literally say to her just now, hey, help this person and then I'll help you. Like it's not as straightforward as that. Hazel is taking it upon herself, hearing that from Mahalia and saying, you know what, like taking the time to help other people is what is strengthening, you know, me as a Weaver, and that is what's ultimately going to help me achieve my goals. I love that. I think that's great. I just think that's really good, strong writing. And yeah, I really hope that they get to do another one of these, because I think that like this is such a good, again, origin story for this character and introduction to this whole world. Hey, found you.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. 2, 3, 4, Cinco.
I'm also wondering if I must be back here. If this creature is the little boy that we've been seeing in Mahalia's flashbacks. It would make sense.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
Yeah, see? Okay.
There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. One.
I'm trying to figure out what that is on their like neck piece.
4, 5.
Yep, speaking a little Spanish.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to come along.
Aw. And that's been true in basically every case,
Gotcha.
by the way.
That was the last one. No more.
Aw, what a cute guy. Honey.
Do you know a way out of here? Didn't realize this was a thing you could do. Good to know.
Thank you. Thank you very much, honey. Yeah, they've all been that way. I mean, even Two-Toed Tom, giant, monstrous, you know, gator, even he was just an abused and hurt
Can't
creature.
trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
The game has a lot of empathy for its characters that I really appreciate. Look at this. Oh, it's all his little toys.
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian.
Oh, can we actually see? Yeah, okay. Really like it when fantasy stories take fantastical monsters and flip your... Yes, that's exactly what this game does. Just makes you, like, think about them as, like, real characters versus, you know, twisting mustache evil things that are doing evil things for evil reasons. Weave effect lasts longer. Casting strand push on multiple enemies simultaneously resets its cooldown. If tethered strand after a strand pull is used to defeat an enemy, its cooldown is reset. Okay. Those are fine. We'll probably get them just to get them, but those are just okay, to be honest. I do wish that I was finding some of the upgrades were more kind of standard, like, cooldown oriented ones, but it is what it is. For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle, sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother would do nothing to slow down the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you. Is this where you sleep?
Aw. So cute.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy. Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
Is that the way forward or no? I guess it's this way. Right? This is pointing me in strange directions. I don't know which way it wants me to go. I came in this way, didn't I? Do I just need to talk to him again? Maybe there's something else in here that I can inspect. It seems like this would be the way to go, but I'm sure that like I need to trigger something and then he'll open that up for me. Maybe this flower pot. Oh wait, here's something.
Is that you and your mama?
Aw.
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
Was that it? Did we do it?
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind you in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Rest with honey by the fire. Okay. We can do that.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had pushed through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
What's that? Muddy waters. Chapter 11.
So that wasn't you? Right. You don't talk. So what was that?
I think that owl is meant to represent Mahalia.
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe. Wait!
Ooh, new song.
Oh my god. She's huge! How am I gonna handle two creatures at once? Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Is that his mom? Did they both transform? Floof. Is there like a rock? Or do I just gotta deal with that? The hunters tried to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground. With the fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget. Shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
Oh God. Poor Crouton. He's having to go to like some pretty precarious places. Hey, buddy.
There's something over there you want me to see? Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
It's a big boat, too.
Wait somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
Floof. Come on, really? Okay. Even though the ZR wasn't like appearing, I could still
Honey, you gotta listen to me.
I could still hit him. I am a little worried that at some point they're gonna make us fight Honey,
Would be full of sorrows.
because Honey does have one of those like weak spots on him. And so I'm nervous that they're gonna actually make me fight him. I don't want to fight him. Ow. I know, I hope not. That'll break my heart. But he does, like, all of the bosses in the game have those big, like, oh, they have a name. I don't remember what they call them in the game, but they're like big weak spots basically. And yeah, I noticed from the minute we saw him that he had a big old one there on the side of his neck, and makes me nervous that they're gonna make me fight him. And I don't want to.
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
What have we here? Bell of Prospero. That must be the name of the ship.
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
And there it is. Ow. I hope there's some notes.
Pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on, unless it was the scrub toilets.
Oh my god. I hope we find some notes to like learn more about the boat.
Where's that knot?
Yeah, where's that knot? Probably gotta send Crouton in there. Thank you, Crouton. Playing card, what does that say? Something poker tournament. Floof. Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boys safe passage. Yeah, my...
Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
My hunch is that this boy and his mom were like one of Mahalia's sort of rescue, but some of the slaves that Mahalia rescued is my hunch, and they both got turned into these sort of swamp creatures. Now, what caused that turn in them, like what trauma caused that, I don't know, but I'm assuming we'll find out.
Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
Annual reunion and meeting. Note. Course: beef, pork, chicken, or venison, gravy sauce, chili sauce, ketchup sauce, corned beef, ham, codfish, butter sauce, or rain egg sauce. Breast of mutton, smothered pork ragu, onion sauce, braised lamb, herb sauce, calf head a la mode. Beef heart gravy sauce, relishes, pickles, cold slaw, horseradish. Dessert: rhubarb, cranberry currant, or gooseberry pie. Pound cake with digs and almonds. Fruit cake with raisins and prunes. Blancmange. Visit the bar for Madeira, sherry, claret, port, malt liquor, and champagne varieties. Gentlemen ordering wine from the bar without specifying price or kind will be furnished with Madeira at $2 per bottle.
Calf head a la mode?
Yeah. I had the same reaction. I was like, what the hell does that mean? Calf head a la mode.
They were
Okay.
having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like pleasure boat for the rich old white folks. Gambling and drinking and eating raw calf heads.
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
Whoops.
I'm ready.
I'm glad you're ready. Come on, get up.
This guy's got a story to tell.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this health first. Yeah, we should learn a little bit more about the boy and his mom, I think.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement
Iotunde.
nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella
Captain.
Potrero drifted closer to the swampy shores, Iotunde risked everything.
Oh my god. Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
So I guess she was a worker on the boat. And, or a slave on the boat or whatever. And she wound up jumping off the side of the boat. The hell?
Was she trying to get to Hope's Crossing?
When the boat got close enough, she jumped off with her son to try to get to Hope's Crossing.
I can help her. And Honey. I think I've got to.
There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh?
Alamahaha?
We gotta get out of here.
Oh god. She's just trying to protect her son. She probably thinks I'm trying to hurt him.
Is she trying to find something?
Ow. Yeah, I think it's okay. There's a part of me that kind of wants to backtrack over there and see if there's anything. Okay, I can't go too far back anyway. They do such a good job with the music in this game, especially the ones that lead up to these major characters. Like, it's like haunting, this song. Okay. Sick. All right, Crouton. Going on a trip, buddy. Okay, that didn't work out. Round 2. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill.
You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there?
Yeah, can you knock that down for me? Yeah, or just gently, kinda. That works too.
There we go. Thanks.
There is another stigma-covered knot.
Let's clean this up.
Just got an ad for Uber Eats and features the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. They know who they're marketing to, Sean. I mean, if they were ever going to get your ass with Uber Eats, that'd be the way to do it. Hey, Sean Capri, maybe tonight, order Uber Eats and watch Armageddon. It's a great song. All right, last one. You're watching me on your phone while you sit in the backyard eating some chili on the deck. I don't think I realized that you had a deck. That's cool. Oh, I want to go on the deck and eat some chili at Extra Life. All right, we're gonna hit that. I love chili. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Maybe we will.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness.
Oh, they're...
Heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps.
Ah.
Can't imagine her pain.
Yes, Rybo. We're all just gonna be hanging out on Sean's deck eating chili.
There it is. The heart of all this pain.
Playing Uno. I would love to play Uno. You know, I have that like Zelda themed Uno. Oh, what's this frog gonna do to me? Is he are you friendly? I got that like Zelda themed Uno. I can't wait to play board games, dude. It's gonna be fun. I never get to play board games with friends IRL. All my friends live in my computer. Yeah, and Anna says the Zelda themed Uno deck was the one that she really wanted back in the day. That I don't know what makes it different. Like I think that they even have like included some sort of custom rule set or something like that that is meant to change up the game in some kind of way. I don't really know. Like to me, I'm like, it's just Uno. Like how different can you really make it? But they got something going on in there. Okay, so we have this. I have to imagine that after we get this last health filament, whenever we find it, wherever we find it, I have to imagine that's the last one in the game. Because my health bar is getting pretty big. I was actually a little bit surprised that there was even any more after I got the last one. So, gotta imagine this next one will be the last one in the game. Oh wait. Spent an age out here with only cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I'd done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. Never did figure out how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures I can heal on this earth to make my penance.
That's too raw. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad.
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
Yeah. There's a new Uno deck with designs by Billie Eilish, and it looks genuinely really good. Not even a big fan of Billie, but I low-key want it because oh, that's, hang on, I want to see this. Hang on. Billie Eilish Uno deck. Oh, is this? Yeah, okay. They are cool looking, as far as like Uno cards go. Like you know, like they're still just Uno cards, but they yeah, they kind of have like a little bit of a almost a graffiti look to them. I'm glad that they didn't go for a like when you first said that, I was expecting it to be like, you know, like it would have like her face on it or something like that, but no, it just looks like a little Billie Eilish designed Uno deck. That's neat. Right, we went here. What's this? Hi, buddy.
Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Floof. Thank you. Oh, big boy. We definitely do not need big boy being shielded. So let's go fix that real quick. Okay. I think the combat actually does get, like, pretty satisfying by the end. I still think it's by far the weakest part of the game, but, I don't know. I've come around to it by the end. Like, I wish there were more options. I wish it were more in-depth. I get the sense that this was not, like, their top priority making this, but that's fine, you know?
Okay, IoT. You got my attention.
But again, it's the kind of thing that, like, you would hope to see them expand upon in a sequel. Because I do think there's some potential with it.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view. right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayatune lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she doesn't know that honey is her baby.
There's another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this.
I buried my hooks, sent my spindles downriver. As fate would have it, I chanced upon the couple I wed in Hope's Crossing. They had my weaving tools, said they found them near the river one day. It seems like the strands will always find me. The couple stayed a while, kept me company long enough for her to grow heavy with child. I thought of the little swamp boy I couldn't save as my hands brought new life, squalling into the world. I think of him often as I near the end. Maybe that is Rue.
Thank God. Don't think I could have handled something like that all on my own.
Did I already go here? No, there's a floof. Floof. I keep waiting for some more. I feel like I keep sort of extrapolating like Rue's involvement in the story because admittedly I am waiting for them to start alluding to him more because he has more so than any of the other characters so far sort of come out of nowhere. It's a trope in stories that I don't really like, which is the trope of like the villain or a villain being somebody that like,
How'd this get all the way up here?
you know, was actually there the whole time, you just didn't know it, you know, kind of thing. And that trope I think works when it's earned. Like when like there actually were threads to pick up on, but oftentimes they just sort of come out of nowhere and I don't think it often works. And I'm waiting for them to kind of hopefully give us a little bit more texture as to who Rue is as a character like before we meet him, because otherwise he is just kind of coming out of nowhere. So I want them to like win me over with Rue. Yeah, like, you know, like again, it can be done well, but I think that the way you handle it is it needs to be the kind of thing where if you retrace your memories, or if it's like a movie or a game, if you rewatch or replay, you can be like, oh, right, like, now that I know that, I can pick up on, you know, the little threads, or even better, like if in the moment you're realizing, oh my god, that was them and their involvement. But Rue shows up fairly late into the game, and Rue just kind of tells you, like, hey, I've been here the whole time, and it's like, okay. You know, like I want them to earn that. Like I want to learn more about Rue and like why I should care about his involvement in the story, because right now he's just kind of there. So hopefully we learn more about him as we move on. It does seem like we're going to deal with this, you know, with these two characters kind of fully first on our way to him. What's this? Huh.
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
Another one of these. Oh, did I already read this?
Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
There she is.
Shit. Honey, stay back.
She doesn't realize it's her son. Ow. Really, I just wanted to see... Oh, come on. I want to see what, like, why is there one here? Okay, that is, like, the most annoying place for her to fling mud. Come on, man. Alright. Oh, but that's interesting. Earlier I could not interact with this, and now I can. No, this is the one that I read before. Interesting. Does that mean I can interact with that again? No, it doesn't. That's weird.
Dude,
Must have been some kind of
my
glitch.
legs are shorter than yours. Wait up. Shit.
Honey, stay back.
The mud itself doesn't even really hurt. It's that it knocks you into the water. What I wanted to do was see why this Venus flytrap was there, but whatever. Now what?
Little help, big guy? Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat.
She must have had something to do with the crash.
The river will flow and the sun will shine, 'cause Mama will be there in the morning.
Mama will be there in the morning. It looks like there's like a green glow over there. I kind of want to send... kind of want to toss Crouton over there just to see what that is. Oh, it's just these. Okay. All right. Another one of these. Good folks know how to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears. But we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that. False stitcher, is that Bunny? Because Bunny does want to steal the Weaver's ability to bring back her daughter. But she's not going to be able to do it because, as Mahalia says, Weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to their will. Somebody else has to heal her.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
I feel like the false stitcher must be in reference to Bunny. Is there anything over here? Would have been a good spot to put a little something something. Floof. And this is all part of the same boat, huh? It's a big ass
How
boat.
am I supposed to get this thing running?
See the little crouton spot there. I do quickly want to go back out here because I feel like I did not go down this path. Yeah. See, I would have missed that floof. Floof. Upgrade available. Again, I guess we might as well. We got one more upgrade to get. That's another kind of reason why I have the sense that I'm getting near to the end of the game, is because we're running out of upgrades. Pretty soon, we won't have any more upgrades available, so we got to be somewhat close. All right, there's a little crouton hole. I'm just seeing if there are any notes out here. What does that say? Oh, Waylon Shaken James, or Shaken Waylon James. Got a guitar.
Do your thing.
Ow. Moonlight excursion dancing on the Bell of Prospero. Okay. Is this elevator about to work? No way. Kind of want a crouton. We were saying that yesterday. I would love a crouton plushie.
Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
Floof. That wailing, it's gotta stop. Between my hardest working deckhands sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I'll have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful Belle. I poured my life savings into this boat, and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her. She's mine. No one can sink my best girl.
Uppity
look.
devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
Well, it didn't really work out for him, did it? Floof. Can I go in here? Oh, another floof. Floof. That one's way off the beaten path. Oh, there's another note here too.
They would have been in big trouble if they got caught with these.
Oh, the cards? Is this like a little worker area? Must be, right? Okay. Climb back up this way, it looks like.
No more feeding on pain for y'all.
Yeah, you might be right about that, Anna. There has been reference to prohibition, so you might be... That actually is probably exactly what it is. Or at least at that period of time, whenever this was going on. I mean, that would make sense. Let's go ahead and take this one out. Big boy. I love that I can just like possess him with Crouton, have him distract those dudes. Ow. Probably gonna go yellow here in a second. Yeah. I'm stuck. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. This is not great. Health. Thank you. Okay, we should be fine now.
There was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Hmm.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazelstone.
Yeah, let's.
See you soon.
Yeah, so they've been implying, or Rue rather implied that, like, oh, every time I fix like a wound as a weaver, this fog that chases me has been Rue the whole time, right? And now he's like talking to me, but again, I don't know anything about him. I don't know what his end game is. I don't know why he would be chasing me after fixing these people. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I do like these like little escape sequences. They're cool, but again, I don't know anything about him. Just about made it to the bottle tree. That might be a little... Okay. I'm here to help, Mom. I'm here to help you and your son.
There it is. Hang on, Ayato.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her aid.
Yeah.
Like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking. All this time, she never gave up.
So sad. Your baby's okay. We found him. His name's Honey. He's cute and good and nice.
Because I've changed. But Mama will not stop looking for her baby. When the river takes, the river gives, and Mama will say,
I was right. You are the baby Ayatunde lost when she escaped.
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
Damn, that singing, like, that got me for a second, dude. that singing kind of, like, took me off guard. I wasn't expecting that kind of, like, soulful, almost church, like, gospel-style singing. Powerful.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous.
Just making sure I'm not missing anything or trying not to. Again, I'm still very hopeful that I'm not going to have to fight them. Think Elden Ring will be live at 12. I assume so, Rybo, for the digital version anyway. Like, that usually is the case.
She might not recognize you.
Oh, it's diegetic. She's singing it.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the morning.
Goosebumps.
Me next. Me and Mama next.
That's so sweet. Damn.
Mahalia!
Finally
Good
catching
game.
up to you.
Good game. After all this time, she finally got reunited with her son. And we didn't have to fight them. That's a really good subversion of expectation. I was very worried that that was gonna, like, turn into a boss fight or something. But no.
Did I do okay? Her lantern.
Super Nintendo says the Bandai Namco released a map showing Elden Ring will be out at midnight Eastern. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I figured.
Who's that?
Oh no.
Is this
For
Rue?
real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue is holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Shaking Bones. Look at this guy.
Can this take me to my mama?
He's got a little possum on him.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
This may be the final chapter that we're heading into. Or one of them, anyway. Because we should be heading into chapter 12, I think? Whoa. A lot of screen tearing.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured.
I know, poor woman.
Thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I
That's
watched Honey's
wild.
mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith.
Looks like the screen tearing's better now, at least.
One-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling?
It's a game thing. I was seeing it too. It's happened a couple of times, specifically in these like chapter transition cutscenes. It's happened a couple of times during this playthrough. It's just, I assume the Switch 2 port.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
He's like, I'm out.
Hey, wait! Which way to Kushma's? Fine, figure it out on my own.
Yeah, this one is fine.
Kushma's from here.
Like, it's very playable, no problems necessarily with it. Like, it is not like a busted Switch port or whatever. I've played, Lord knows, I've played some bad Switch ports. Yeah, and some censored characters, exactly. But like, this is mostly okay, but it definitely has some rough edges. You can tell they had to make some pretty serious compromises.
Crossroad. Okay. Where to now?
Look at all this. Alta Nueva, Oceans River, Town on the Tapestry, Wainwright, Skylark. Jesus.
Ah, okay. I see.
The music's saying follow the river. Town on the Tapestry. Oyas Harbor. I can see the wagon. I came to the crossroads, found the true path, but now that I'm here, something in my gut is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this for me. She said live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she no longer walks the earth? She was my everything. I can still go back, I think. I don't know how long I've been here. I sit and ponder. I sit and dream such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things, crying and begging to see me. She said she can feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door?
She's following someone she loved too.
Good night, Anna. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Always a pleasure. Take care. I'm assuming this is just going to lead us. Is this truly like a Lost Woods kind of scenario? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think this is it.
Follow the river. Which one is pointing towards the river? Like, what is he talking about? Shango's volcano. I mean, like, one of them says Ocean's River. It's pointing back this way. Do I need to go backwards?
Back where I started.
Hmm.
Back to where I started? But something seems different.
Something is different. Okay. Is Ocean's...
I'm on the right path.
Ocean's River... Prospero... Town of the Tapestry... Again, though, it's tough to tell, like... Tough to tell which way is the right way. Is it this way again?
This goes nowhere.
What's the trick here?
This is new.
I'm sorry to hear her even when I'm awake. June, she says. June, June, June. I hear her wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know that's not possible, but something in her voice rasps like dried leaves in wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep? I just want to hold her again. Hear her voice in my ear. I've sat and pondered enough, dreamed enough for 2 lifetimes. I will see her again.
She was chasing the dead. Rue the magician. Well, going on in.
Okay, Master Magician Rue.
Bigger on the inside. Hello? Anyone here?
Agatha Leonette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, Escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
Is this like a collection of people who have like died in various ways? Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street. Could no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell.
Oh, no. Where's that coming from?
I can sense an all-consuming despair near, like a fire roving across dried plains. I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams, walked their halls of painful memories. They'll come to seek the grand tapestry soon. Of that I'm sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Ian Garrig, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most hours of the day.
Poor kid. That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here? Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing.
New outfit.
Listen, I have more important.
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim is yours.
Hello? Hello? Claim was mine.
New outfit. Let's go. Oh, what?
Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what? Is this Kushma's realm? Is this the dream world or whatever? Look at this. This is awesome. Curiosity shop.
Whoa. This is wild.
Oh, this is sick.
Shit. This is
Picking up anything from the Blockbuster sale on the eShop. I have not looked at it yet. I saw that it was going on, but yeah, I haven't checked out my wish list yet. Anytime they do a sale like that, I always wind up having a ton of stuff on my wish list on sale. So we'll see. I mean, it is my birthday coming up, so maybe I will get myself something. I don't know, but I have so many games, man. Like, unless there's like a really strong deal that I like can't pass up, I'm probably good. I've got so much to play. But it is my birthday coming up, and I should, I feel like I should treat myself to something, but... From 19 to 48, yeah, wow. That's usually how mine is.
kinda creepy.
This is awesome. Again, the art direction of this game is so strong. Like they did a really great job with it.
This is where Hanks come from?
Okay. Damn. They have been shockingly reserved with using like when the Saints go marching in and stuff, which is like the sort of classic New Orleans song. The last time I was in New Orleans, we were at Café du Monde, which is probably the most famous cafe in New Orleans. Great cafe, great beignets, great coffee. And there was a guy out there, homeless guy, who just had a little trumpet, and he was just like playing and singing when the Saints go marching in. It's like, dude, like you couldn't get a more New Orleans experience than that if you wanted it. You know, like that's about as New Orleans as it gets. I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face a shadow? I think I had brown eyes, or maybe blue? Green? I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost? The stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything? Even yourself? Mama!
Yeah, but you know what? Some people might prefer that, to be honest. Long Wink Motel. Kushma's Cabaret. This is how I came up here, okay. Yeah.
Hey, is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
Joe Goodfellow, 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky. Yearns for the lover who never visits. 50-odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man, she never loved you and you'll never see her again. You took a life for nothing. R.
You killed someone, so why are you here? He looks like he's bleeding?
It's sad. Kushma's Cabaret. Don't miss our dreamy dancers. Oh, I hope we get like a full... Oh, please give me a full cabaret musical number. I'm glad this made it to Switch 2. I hope we get some Double Fine games. I agree. I really want Psychonauts 2. That would be my dream. I love that game. But I would settle for even just like Keeper and Kiln, like their latest stuff. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony in choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hand feels stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Damn. Can I go over here? Nope. I thought that was a glint of a note. Okay, I think that is likely the last health pip right there, so I'm gonna try to get up to that. No trespassing, another rue ad there. I can still hear them laughing at me. Let's all laugh at the Billy. Just spit it out. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Damn.
Even here? Did Rue promise you something?
Vaudeville. Gala concert. Are you looking forward to Fire Emblem? I can't wait. Day 1. It comes out the same day as Trails in the Sky second chapter, which, you know, that kind of sucks. but hey, no, I can't wait. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. It's so crazy because like I have so many games that I'm looking forward to coming out in such a short period of time now. Because Elden Ring is out basically now. Next week is Orbitals, which I also intend on picking up and playing. And then, yeah, 2 weeks after that is Fire Emblem, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. There's a bunch of smaller, like, indie games that are kind of coming out between now and then, too. Like Metal Garden, Shoe It All. Those come out in the beginning of September. Mugenics is coming out September 8th. Truck Coon is supporting me from Another World is coming to Switch 2 on the 14th. Mr. Sleepy Man hits Switch 2 on the 17th. I want to play Riz Dungeon, which is also the 17th. Lego Batman comes to Switch 2 on the 18th. Well Dweller on the 22nd. Toem 2 on the 29th. Silent Hill Townfall comes out on the 24th. Like, and these are just the games that I want to play. Like, that's not even including stuff that is a big deal that's not necessarily my cup of tea. Stuff like Marvel's Wolverine and stuff like this. Like, dude, there's a lot of stuff coming out this month. It's crazy. I also presume that we're going to be getting a Nintendo Direct at some point this month to talk about the Zelda 40th anniversary stuff. So, like, truly, I am absolutely drowning in stuff right now.
The streets of Prospera were bad.
Oh, hang on. Tell you what, I'm gonna go on a quick BRB, you guys. I hear Goblin meowing. I think he wants to come in here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and, while I'm at it, clean up the mess, go to the bathroom and stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, don't go anywhere, chat. If you move, I'll know. All right, BRB. Oh, Super Nintendo is in here with a called shot for the next Nintendo Direct. Calling it now. Peak will be an out now game during the September Direct. I could see that. Rybo says that he's considering moving. Well, did you? Goblin is in here now, by the way. Hi, buddy. Would everybody like to see the boy? Here he is. There's my buddy. Huh. There's the boy. Got your little ball on your head. Say hi to the people, buddy. He wants to come up here. Hang on, let me make room for you. Let me make some room for Gobby Lynn. Okay. Want to be up here? What you think? What you think? You want to be up here? Got your claw stuck in my shirt. Pull it out. There you go. All right. You want to sit here? Is that what you want? Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweet boy. Do you want to be up here with me? Trying to make sure everybody can see you in the camera. You want your moment in the spotlight? Your little 15 minutes. Trying to make some space for you, bud. Hi, everybody. This is the goblin section of the stream. Hi, buddy. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can find a way to continue playing with my cat here. Rybo says hi, Goblin. Rybo says hi. You want to look up here? Say hi to Rybo. Look up here, buddy. There. There you go, Rybo. Oh, he's a good boy. That's a sweet baby. I had you locked out of here for a little bit, huh? Okay. Can I keep playing my game now? Do you want to lay down up here, or do you want to get down? He's giving me kisses. He's a very cuddly, kissy boy. You're a good boy, buddy. Okay. Let's see if we can somehow finagle and keep playing with this guy here. He's not going to make it easy.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Might as well be invisible.
Okay, so let me go down here then. Thank you for the kisses, buddy. The way I'm having to play the game right now is crazy, you guys. Ella May 7, Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee. Hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see mommy and daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing. Her innocent desperation's nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel.
Are we gonna see her?
Using you somehow?
Yeah. You can even kind of faintly hear her.
She's praying so hard.
Poor thing. You can lay down if you want to, buddy. Floof?
Spooky.
You're a floof. Oh, hello. Thank you for that. I want to go home. I miss the sun. Aw.
That's... God. Coming
Do you want to
here
lay down,
sends the
buddy?
children one sorrow for another.
I can't tell what he wants. He's purring. He's happy to be up here, I guess. Just seems so uncomfortable for him to just be like standing up here like this. But he seems happy with it. If you like it, I love it. I just thought maybe you'd want to lay down, get cozy, stay a while. I bet you anything, he's you know, we're to put on all these theatrics and ham it up here. I bet you anything, he's just gonna wind up jumping down off the table anyway. What you think? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh yeah, let everybody see those pretty eyes you got. What? He is. He's the best. I love this guy. I love him a lot. Lasting effect, woebegone cigars. Partake in the reverie. What you think? Do you want to get down? You're looking at the floor like you want to get down. This is, by the way, usually how it goes. He just wants like a quick hit of attention. Then he's like, I'm good. What you think, buddy? What are you looking at? I don't even know what you're looking at. Every now and then, like a cat will just kind of like look in the corner and it's like, are you seeing like a ghost that I can't see? No thoughts on that little head of yours, huh? Oh, what are we doing? He's investigating my mouse. Wrong kind of mouse. You don't want to eat that mouse. He's sniffing around. There's no food up here. He's looking at his cat tower. I think he's contemplating on... Okay, oh, he's popping a squat. Okay, well, that's fine. Do whatever you want, buddy. It's your world. I'm just living in it. Cafe Elegant. One thing I do need to do, I'll try to remember to do this after I end my stream tonight. I need to go into my just chatting scene, and I need to make sure that I make the Elgato a persistent source in there, as well as the chat box. Even though it won't be visible like on screen, I need to make sure it's a persistent source so that it isn't refreshed. So that neither of them are refreshed when I leave my game scene. I know exactly what I need to do, I just haven't done it yet. I always forget. He's at least out of the way now. He's still up here, but he's just kind of like sitting off to the side. And, I mean, I have plenty of room. I mostly just can't see much of my second screen the way he is. I wish he would just lay down or something. I just feel like he must be uncomfortable, but it's fine. Usually when he comes up here with me, it'll be when I'm like editing something, and he'll jump up here and he'll kind of like lay on my chest kind of, or he'll kind of like go down by my hands and lay down. So I was kind of expecting him to do that, but that does not seem to be what he wants to do. You're a handsome boy, buddy. You're a handsome boy. Timepiece and repair.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's.
Dreamy spirits.
I'll just be on my way.
That is kind of part of the cool vibe of New Orleans, is like New Orleans kind of knows that it's like this weird, like kind of spooky voodoo ghosts, you know, curiosities and stuff. Like, you know, you go to like Marie Laveau's like curiosity shop, and there's like the Museum of the Weird or whatever. Like it does have that, it kind of leans into that whole aesthetic in a way that's kind of cool. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing, bud? He's coming back over here, I think. What would you like to do? You want to lay down, or do you want to go back over here, buddy? Okay, I think he's just laying down. Okay. All right, that's a good spot. That's a good spot for buddies to be. Yeah. Nice. This'll work. Tempest Hamlin, 42, St. Abigail's Convent, Kansas. Wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents, and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world-famous actress that I am. She had such high hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all? The properties for renters or sales state if they're haunted or not. Oh, in New Orleans, you mean? That rules. I didn't know that. I love that. Yeah, it's awesome. They really do. They lean into all that.
She keeps bowing to no one.
He is leaning awfully, or laying awfully close to the keyboard, so I am a little worried that he's gonna lay down on something that'll mess something up, but I don't think so. I think just that his side is kind of close to like the arrow keys, but other than that, I think it'll be okay the way he's laying right now. He just wants to be a part of it. He just wants some attention from his dad.
There's the cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off.
course it is.
Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
It's been several years since I've been to New Orleans, but I do love that place. It is a cool town. There's no other place like it, man. Louisiana in general, there is no other place like it. Okay.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
I do love that even the battle theme changed here in this area. I do like that for as more complicated as these combat encounters have been getting, the game does do a good job of giving you more options, specifically in terms of like getting characters or enemies rather like woven. Is not what I wanted to do at all. A lot of upgrades kind of give you multiple ways to ensure that the enemies are always woven in one way or another, which is helpful and good. He's gonna go yellow, yeah. Expect he'll do it one more time before we can take him out. Oh, okay, nice. Let's grab this heal. The seance on Blake Manor, or the seance of Blake Manor is coming to Switch. That's great news. I did see that. I'm not very familiar with that game. Didn't Fee play that game? I'm not super familiar with it, to be honest. Is that like a Blueprints kind of thing? I don't know if they ever brought what's that other one that Fee played, Root Trees Are Dead. I don't know if they ever brought that to Switch or not. I know that they have Curse of the Golden Idol. Those games are on Switch. The good sir was talking about it around holidays last year. Looks Blueprints-ish. Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, I've heard good things. Cool that it's coming to Switch. I mean, really just, you know, when it comes to indie games, if you are able, do it. Such a good indie audience, such a good indie machine.
Up this thing.
Obviously not a possibility for everybody. Difficult and expensive to get dev kits. Beyond Factures, west of Kushma's timepiece in repair. That's what that sign said earlier.
Just gotta keep going up.
Can I grab it? Okay. The gears grind, the hands spin, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, he tastes my regret, and it starts and starts again.
His regret. He's feeding on them?
Lasting. Oh yeah, we saw this sign before too. Drink the slumber elixir. You may have gave up the drink, but our drink never gave up on you. I try it once, I try it twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
The rat on a wheel. Getting closer.
See a floof over there. Okay. Thought I did that. There we go. Woo. Floof. Upgrade available. Last upgrade. So that's every upgrade in the game as far as I know. And I also got the last health upgrade earlier, so... Ooh, I thought I was gonna save that. Oh my god, he's snoring. I wish you guys could hear his little snores. So cute. Just a freaking angel. Just a perfect specimen. Just a perfect little guy. I love his little snores. You're so cute, buddy. Can I... Okay. keep feeling like I should be able to get up on some of that. That's fine.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
My goodness, his little snores are so... Not only are they adorable, they're also like... Nothing is more like soothing. Like, he will be in... I think this happened with both Lockleth and Fulia when they came over to visit. He'll be like laying on you or near you or whatever, and then all of a sudden this little guy just gets to snoring, and like you just like you can't help but be like lulled into the sort of rhythmic, you know, sort of nature of his snores. He's a little siren. He'll put you right to sleep. See a floof over there. He's just the best. Everybody loves this boy.
Up to here with y'all.
He now has his head resting on my hand, which is fine, but I am worried that he's not gonna like the rumble. Seems to be okay. There is a hefty rumbling. Yeah, doesn't he know that the stream doesn't end until the until we roll credits? I mean, he knows if he's gonna be here the whole time, then he's got to be here for the long haul. The stream will not end until we have finalized the game. No matter what it takes.
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to mine.
Anything else in here? I feel like this chapter is probably pretty close to being done too. I think we're good.
Perfect timing.
The past in my palm, I held it too tight, I held it too tight. I couldn't let go, I can't forget, I can't move on. I don't want to feel like this. How do I let go? What's the proper rhyme scheme to let it all go, to move on?
It'll be different for me. I'm a weaver. I can do this. I have to.
So the idea then is when people meet Rue, is it like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer kind of thing where they like can't stop, you know, going along to his music or whatever? Bunch of tangles here, bunch of knots here. God, I hope we get a good musical number with Rue. Please. Oh yeah, look at all these guys in the cabaret.
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear.
He has the same, like, blue and gold eye thing that Catfish has.
It was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little
Hell yeah.
guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kushma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim.
Hell yeah, get that Ahmed Best.
Mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until
That's awesome. We need more musical numbers like that in video games.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
That's not sus at all.
So, this will take me to her?
She's waiting for you.
No, see, he's trying to trap her in that same dream state.
This better work.
That door looks just like the doors that those other people were behind. I don't trust it one bit.
I felt lost in the thickest
More screen
fog I've
tearing
ever
stuff.
seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's Cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted it. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment.
Was that say fantasy to relive?
Time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Past isn't past.
Wait! The hurricane! There's still time!
This is definitely...
Gotta go! Ma? You there?
She's not home yet.
There's still time.
I should pack my stuff right away.
I don't trust it. We're not actually in the past.
All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
2018-2019 academic catalog. By the way, that was definitely not in the box our first time through. It does give us a place in time, though. It does give us like a kind of, you know, so presumably this game takes place in the 2018, 2019 school year.
It is really picking up out there.
Mama? I missed you.
I've only been gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Now that you're safe.
It's not real, Hazel. It's a dream. You can't use the Grand Tapestry for your own personal gain.
We gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car. Clear the road.
This is not going to work out the way you think it is.
Bo and Miss Pearl will be alright.
There's going to be something fucky, I'm telling ya. Here's Mrs. Pearl's house.
Miss Pearl? You okay? I'm sorry. We gotta go. Stay safe.
She's not even in there. And it's probably because she's not relevant to this little dream reality that Hazel's in. All that matters is that her and her mom are in there. And Rue probably has no intention of letting them go. This is Bo up here, right?
Bo, you in there? You'll be alright.
What does that say? Be nice, lol? That's weird. Foreclosure auction, flood family. Okay. I was seeing if there were any like signs that were kind of like weird or out of place.
Alright, that's all cleared. Just grab Ma and get out of here. Something's off here. I've seen this fog before.
Yeah, no kidding.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, you saw this fog in the damn
Mama, let's
forest.
go. I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Mama! No, Mama! Mama! I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough. I tried. Wait, this is not real. She's not here.
You know, you something else. Few willingly enter my town, but no one ever breaks through my illusion.
It's a really cool character design.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood. You got vim and vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been hunting a creature killer. A dreamer powerful enough to tame Kushma's hunger. But I can't do it alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust a word you say? You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So that was her?
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait. Listen to me. Kushma's hunger has grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat. But make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
Okay, well, if you really believe that, then why the hell would you bring me here?
I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She will.
You just said you brought me here because you thought I could defeat him.
I already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
That's dumb.
Stop. I can beat you.
I brought you here because I thought you could defeat Kushma. 2 seconds later, no one defeats Kushma. I mean, I guess maybe what he meant was that, like, Hazel's fears and her nightmares would maybe be like enough to satiate his hunger. Maybe that's what he means. Is that all?
Need to get Mama out of here.
Or maybe no one defeats him, but you're the best we got. Yeah, I guess so, right? You're the best chance. See some more floofs. I mean, it is nice knowing that, like, even if you aren't the most diligent, you know, person in the world and you're not tracking down, like, literally everything, you're still gonna find, I think, like, enough floofs kind of, you know, just barely off the beaten path. Like, enough to where you can actually, you know, level up and get upgrades and stuff properly. Because, I mean, I got my final upgrade kind of a little while ago, and you could pretty easily miss a bunch of the ones that I found, which I think is nice. All this power, and it's still not enough.
I am good enough. Are you, Ma? Gotta be nearby. Are you kidding me?
I like that the billboards are actually kind of like talking to me. That one said Kushma's coming.
Leave me alone!
Whoa, look at that.
Where is she?
What? What a cool game.
dip into here. Thank God. Can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door.
Is this still my Don't You Miss Us? Oh, that's her dad and her mom. Almost in the style of like a Norman Rockwell or something, especially with that text.
Dad, I'm not losing the both of you.
Confirmed, I'm in on Elden Ring. Nice. Very good, Rybo. So Elden Ring is live now. I will be playing it tomorrow.
Another stage.
Make no mistake.
You won't do that to me.
One in the hand is worth two in the bush. Who's that? I don't know who that's meant to be. It kind of looks like Laurent a little bit.
You're trying to get under my skin. Well, it won't work.
What time will I be streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure. It's gonna depend on if I can get my work done early enough. I might do like a daytime stream. Tomorrow night is gonna be kind of busy because of the Xbox Drive stuff, and then like after the show's over, I'm sure it's gonna be a long show. After the show's over, I have to like edit it and get it put together, so it's probably going to be kind of a late night anyway. I may pop in afterwards and, you know, do kind of a late night stream, even if it's just for a couple hours. We'll see. But at some point tomorrow, I want to at least like get my character made and, you know, get the ball rolling.
Set to torment someone in.
Spray if you feel guilt. Blood-curdling terror. What is this in reference to? Looks like Rue's hand.
I know I was wrong. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Is that supposed to be Cherie, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who that is. She's waiting for her little girl. You're her torment and her only hope of escape. Her heart is broken hundreds of times waiting for you to find her.
Don't fucking tease me, asshole. She loves me, and I'm gonna find her.
Damn.
You fucking bastard! Exit's over there.
Rouge track shoes when you need to be one step ahead of the flood.
No. I will save her. Go, Crouton!
It's all up to Crouton, man. Good job, Crouton.
There we go. Hope Mama's okay. I can do this all day.
Oh.
I can do this all day. Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go. This won't stop me. What is wrong with you? That looks like our living room. Ma! There she is.
Is that actually her, or...
You all right? Ma, can you hear me?
Oh no. Oh God. Hazel. Hazel, please, it isn't safe.
Ma, I'm right here.
Hazel, you cannot make that jump. Hazel!
Mama?
Baby. My baby.
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay. Ma?
He's feeding on her pain.
I love you, Ma. This is now.
Let's kick his ass.
You can't keep her here forever.
Kushma, the king of nightmares. Wait, is this the final boss? I mean, unless I guess maybe Bunny's the final boss. Like maybe Bunny gets like powered up.
Mama! Bennett! Wake up! I need you to be okay.
Okay, yeah. Unraveling these hurts him. Oh, hi, buddy. Hang on, let's see what he's doing. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? He looks like he is stepping over. Oh, please don't trip any of the power cords when you're doing that, buddy. Hang on. I'm gonna wait for him to figure out his life. There you go. Very good. All right. He took a little nap up here, but he has moved on. he just got off in a weird, he got off my desk in a weird way. Normally he would just stand up and like jump straight down. This time he went around like this way, stepped over my switch, over all of my power cables, and luckily did not trip anything, but I love him to death. He's not the most graceful cat in the world. There was a real fear there that he was about to unplug my PC or something. But anyway, crisis averted. He's off to probably go to bed. He's had enough of this.
Mama! Mama, wake up.
Kind of seems like this Kushma fight is gonna more or less be like, excuse me, like a huge combat encounter. Which I don't love. Don't do it. Ah, you bastard.
Hazel?
I'm here. Ma! It's me.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were... Where are we? Hey, wait. You look different. That's impossible.
As impossible as you asking Hugging Molly to help find kids in need?
How did you know?
I'll explain later.
I was gonna say, is now really the time to be dealing with
I
this?
need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, Bug.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
God, watch over her.
My God. Yeah, to be honest, like I don't like the combat enough for for all this. It's kind of a lot. Oh Jesus, man! I'm always getting stuck on these big guys. That was uncomfortably close.
Hazel, look out!
Oh my god. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Do I jump? Maybe I'm supposed to jump. God.
Hold tight, Papa. I'm coming.
Baby, you okay?
I'm good.
At least it does seem like each each phase of this has checkpoints. That's nice. Thankful for that. Don't do it. So annoying. Every time. Every damn time. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Think I got this far just to stop now?
Okay, should be the last phase here, I hope. Who's liking this? Like who, you know, who's like, you know, it'd be, rather than having like a unique and interesting boss fight like all the other ones, what if this one was just one big, like, long combat arena? Stay above ground, please. Nope, he's gonna burrow. He's for sure gonna burrow, yeah. Oh my god. You know, I will say this. I have pulled off some pretty clutch, sort of near-death things today. I will say that. Ow. Gotta make it to the bottle tree now.
I'm not fast enough. You gonna have to finish it. Don't look back, baby. Go. Stick.
Relay race.
Finish it.
I mean, I feel like that has to be the final boss, right?
This place again? Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours. Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Well, it's time for you to pay up. I need you to give this hairbrush to your grandmother.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver.
Yeah.
Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
What is it?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but he ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood. See you on the other side.
Okay.
Losing my mother again felt soul crushing. I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Battling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again.
Got an email from our favorite pizza place. Sent me a $10 off coupon for my birthday. So I know where we're eating tomorrow.
Ma? Mama?
Hazel!
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
I didn't mean what I said when we argued.
I love a good coupon too. I love
Loads to talk about.
like promotion, like birthday promotions.
Go home.
I got a free cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes
I'll go find
to
us-
collect for my birthday. Get a free slice of chocolate cake from Portillo's.
I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the flood mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this.
I think
on my
Dutch
own.
Bros gives me a free drink on my
Make it
birthday
right.
too. Oh, you guys, they have at Dutch Bros right now.
To me, Hazel.
They have a cookie butter
Promise.
drink set. You can get it cold brew, frozen, latte, whatever.
I love you.
And it's Biscoff. Biscoff cookie butter. It's insane, you guys. It's insane. I can't believe they've done this. Chapter 14. So we're back in Prospero. I don't even know if I should be looking for collectibles. This might be a little more like epilogue-y. Seems like we're just kind of making our way back to the flood mansion.
In a few minutes, call the authorities.
Cute fox.
I don't know what.
No, you've never had Biscoff?
What is there to even
Celiac means you can't have Biscoff, Ribo? Can you have the Biscoff cookie butter? Is it just like a gluten thing?
All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come.
Well, yeah,
to
that
an
makes
agreement,
sense.
Maybe all of this will clear up.
It makes sense because she, nothing with gluten. I don't know if the cookie butter has gluten or not. I wouldn't assume it would. Yeah, like they said, like she's a false stitcher, and you cannot use the power of the weavers for your own personal gain. So of course this all came from her. And from her perspective, she's like, I'll do whatever I can to save my daughter.
Are you back? How did you? Oh, you're more powerful than I thought.
Is that
Is that,
Molly's
yeah,
heart?
Molly's heart.
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby's spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them.
Oh my
This
God.
town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
Well, you were like shitty to your son, so.
But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change to make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
Putting her in Kushma's world would be kind of a mercy at this point.
Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood?
Mm-hmm.
You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Get in the car.
Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
So why do people say that they don't like the ending to this? Is it just because like Bunny got off too easy kind of thing? Because for me, I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's almost like a fate worse than death. Like not to her necessarily. Oh, voice and shoot director. Ahmed Best actually was the voice director on this. That's cool. I would love to interview him about this game. I met him once. He's a very nice guy. It was long before this. For those who don't know, Ahmed Best known for playing Jar Jar Binks. That's not a bit, not a joke. Ahmed Best played Rue in this game and apparently was the voice director of this game. I met him at Star Wars Celebration 2019, and I had him sign, I still have it, I had him sign this Jar Jar print that I have, And he signed it, "Jar Jar is the key to all this," which is a George Lucas quote from the Phantom Menace behind the scenes. So good. He was a super nice guy. And that was his first convention appearance. It was like the 20th, I think, anniversary of that movie. And everybody just welcomed him with open arms. It was so nice. And you could tell it meant a lot to him. Yeah, Ahmed Best is Rue. I wonder if there's anybody else I recognize. Oh, Janina Gavankar. She was casting consultant. Okay, I recognize her. Okay. Yeah, most of these people I don't recognize, which is cool. Compulsion alumni, we are grateful for your contribution to South of Midnight and hope you'll continue to create amazing things in the future. That's sweet. This should be standard practice, by the way. Like, credit, I hate the practice of people who leave a project before it's completed not getting included in the credits. Like, they still worked on the game. I'm convinced that quote meant Jar Jar was supposed to be Drunken Master Sith Lord, but George Lucas changed his mind after the public reacted poorly to Jar Jar. That'd be amazing. He, in that behind the scenes documentary, like, there's a big portion about how, like, because people forget, like, Jar Jar has become such a, you know, meme and everybody laughs and pokes fun at him or whatever, but people forget that that was, I think, maybe the first, like, fully mocapped, fully CG character, I think, ever. Pretty revolutionary. And Stephen Keller, yeah, credits. And so, like, George Lucas, you know, saw, I mean, really all of his movies, but Phantom Menace in particular, like, a way to push technology forward and, like, the possibilities of filmmaking. And so, yeah, in some ways, Jar Jar was the key to all this. Welcome back. He came back just in time for the wrap-up here. And people, you know, people didn't like him, but he was also, you know, obviously made to appeal to a younger demographic, right? All these, I love all of these songs for all the various bosses. I need a $2 hero. Very good. I really loved this game. Again, not perfect. Definitely a little bit of, you know, the combat, I think. Oh, from the $2 hero cast, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I had some, I don't think the combat ever, like, really found its footing. I think that it, you know, it is probably the most half-baked thing about the entire game. I also think that some of the navigation felt a little janky sometimes, but overall, I really loved it. I think it has such a great, such a thoughtful theming, such a well-considered and well-designed world. I thought the writing was great throughout. Really loved all of the characters and the little individual stories of the people that we were helping. Yeah, and I love this, like, world that they've created. I really do hope that this does well enough in this post Microsoft era for whatever it means for for them to continue, not only continue making games, but I would love to I would love to see them continue this, to continue South of Midnight as a franchise. GUI, no, not GUI. Let's not get crazy, Stephen Keller. But I did really love it. Really good. I mean, certainly, and it is funny because, like, as somebody who does not and has not resonated with a lot of the first-party output from Microsoft or Sony in many, many years, it is funny that this is, like, yeah, just one of the few that that has kind of come out and been something that I think is actually good and special and worth celebrating. And now it's not even a part of their repertoire anymore, which is just as well. I'm glad that now people, you know, will have the opportunity to play it. That's right. There is like a little side comic. Maybe I'll have to check that out. On Switch, you have to download it separately, but there is a little comic. Very good. I'm glad we were able to finish it. I'm glad we were able to get it done before tomorrow. We're even going out of our way to really thank the QA testers in detail, which is nice. And now we continue the stream with Elden Ring. No, we do not. It is midnight here. We will not be doing that. But tomorrow, at some point, I will stream Elden Ring. It'll likely be later in the evening. I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably be after the Xbox Drive tomorrow night. But we'll see how that all turns out.
I rue the things I didn't do. I chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. This here town is dreams and fog, a place you write your epilogue. I attest his magic's real. Take a spin.
This is a good song. I liked this one.
Kushma makes you quite a deal. Dreammaker, kingmaker, lord of fog, hand trance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kushma's master, power master. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or time to swim. Ha! Mojo Town is as it seems. Here they're not over all your dreams. Your wrong turns are not taken yet. Just make a wish and then forget. So what's an offer with this buffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Over your choices he obsesses until Kushma comes along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, lord of all.
Vegetation. I mean, there is to be fair, there's a lot of vegetation in the game. Just I don't know if I've ever seen a specific vegetation team credited in a video game before like that. I guess it makes sense. Like, you probably do need a dedicated team of people, you know, just to handle the vegetation in this game. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what time we stream tomorrow. If I can, if I can find time during the day, I would like to. But again, I just don't know how possible that's going to be. I do still have some work to do tomorrow, but if I can find some time during the day, that would be ideal. But it likely will wind up being tomorrow night. So we'll see. Just keep your eyes on Discord. Keep your eyes here on the channel, and you'll find out. Really is the best way. I mean, if anybody here watching, if anybody's been lurking, if anybody's watching the VOD, if you want to know when I go live, I very rarely have the luxury of scheduling well in advance when I'm going to go live, like a lot of streamers do. It's very rare that I am able to do that. A lot of times it is catch as catch can. A lot of times it is just firing up the stream when I can. So if you want to be updated on when I go live, you know, normally I don't really care. I'm not one of those like ring that bell people, but if you do want to be notified, then yeah, the bell does it. You can join the Discord. The Discord has a bot that pings everybody when I go live. So if you do like tuning into the live streams, there's that. What else? I guess this is probably as good a time as any to say, if you have been lurking, if you've been enjoying the stream, if you're watching the VOD later, please do consider liking the video, give the video a like, subscribe and all that fun stuff. It helps. And also, y'all have to let me know in chat. You can let me know too. Are you into the sort of live full playthrough thing? It's not the kind of thing that I imagine I will do a lot, but it was kind of fun to like prioritize and like stream my full playthrough of this game. Are y'all into that, or do you prefer just kind of like a, like a look at something, and like, do y'all like to go along for an entire ride and watch a full playthrough? I would be curious to know that. Because for me, like, in terms of the streamers that I watch, I don't know that I've ever like really been the type of person to be like, okay, like I'm gonna be there, every stream for the next like installment of this playthrough I've been following. I don't know if I've ever done that, but if that's something that people would like to see more of, then I'm happy to consider it. Here's some long ass credits. Elden Ring full playthrough, absolutely not. I will be streaming Elden Ring, I think, at several points, but definitely not going to be the kind of thing where I just stream my whole playthrough, because I want to be able to play that in my like sort of leisure time too. Okay, here we go. These are very long credits. I like to, I like to let the credits play, but these were some long credits. Oh no, now we're getting to Microsoft Game Studios. Now we're getting to the Microsoft credits. Can we speed this part up? Oh, goodness gracious. All these IT people. All right, special thanks. Now, special thanks to Ninja Theory and Rare. That's interesting. Indigenous references from Museum of the Cherokee People. That's interesting.
that's how a new weaver came to be in Prospero.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Instead, I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner.
They're back together.
See y'all later.
Oh, we're on Benji. This is a nice little post-credit scene. I hope they do more. I hope there's more to come from them. Very nice. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me through tonight's stream, through this full playthrough of South of Midnight. I really appreciate it. If you want to pick up the game and play it yourself, hey, you should do that. You know, I mentioned this at the very beginning of everything, but, you know, all sales of South of Midnight now do directly support Compulsion in the wake of them, you know, being sort of released from Xbox Game Studios. So if you've ever wanted to play this game, if you liked what you saw me play, yeah, consider picking it up yourself and playing it yourself. I will probably grab it next time I have a hankering to replay it. I'll probably grab it on PlayStation, to be honest. Just for trophies and, you know, just to support the devs some more. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Like I said, Elden Ring at some point tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all then. Okay? Have a good night. Bye. Of course, I forgot to start my streamer Bob before stream tonight. Sorry about that. Okay, good night. Love you. Bye.